guys doing today? My name is Misty, and I am going to pull some oracle cards and some after tarot cards as well. And we are going to be looking at the full moon in August. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are the Mystical Shaman deck here. So happy that you guys found me, found my channel. And here are the after tarot cards. And we're looking for a message for our Pisces. We want to look at the energies around this full moon, something that will help us through our process. This full moon is taking place in the 12th house, which is your house, but you know, 12th house for us Pisces are the Aquarians, this Aquarius. So, all right, 12th house full moon. Yeah, you guys are going to definitely have some stuff come up here. Whoa. Okay. I spilled a little water. I'll keep going. Okay. I mean, the first card that I'm getting is the Circle card, and I'm going to pull a couple cards on the Circle card. Normally when I get the Circle card in the South position, it's really showing the need for decay, the need for letting go of things. I mean, it's a cycle. It's things come up and things go down, and this being in the South position in the medicine wheel, I mean, I really think that this full moon, as most full moons can be about surrender and release, but it taking place in your 12th house, even a little bit more so about surrender and release for you guys going on. And we're going to pull tarot cards with all the oracle cards as we move forward and really see what comes up for you guys too. So I mean, I think that what this is showing for the whole journey of it is that a new idea and opportunity is coming, but it's not coming till after the full moon. I'm getting that pretty strongly. Let's see. Let's pull a couple cards on this one. Yeah, we're going deep into the psyche. Deep into the psyche to do some work. Yeah, we're going really deep into ourselves. We need to spend some time alone in order to do that. And we're going to go in, and it looks like there might even be some inner child work going on. But definitely we're going deep within to do some work. There also could be a little bit of shift in work. There's a lot of what feels like really good energy around work stuff. Yeah, I get that very strong. A lot of really good energy around work stuff. But we're going to look at some of the ways that we've been thinking possibly that have been blocking us as we move forward. The next one is the smoke and mirrors. And so the smoky mirror to me is like the spaces that we're in denial. And what better place to have this than when we're in the 12th house? What better place to have it than when we're in the 12th house? We're going to pull some cards on this one too. Because this is really about not seeing clearly and discovering wounds that we have going on. Discovering the parts of ourselves that are buried deep within that, you know, this is that decay and death that I'm speaking of. But we're bringing light to it, and we're taking care of these inner parts of our psyche. Yeah, and we're diving deep into discovering the wounds that have taken place. And I feel like there's an imbalance between the masculine and feminine energy here. There's some sort of like tyrant energy, whether it's yourself or somebody around you. And there's feelings of fear and disappointment and unworthiness. And at the same time, being in your power and being in your space of power that's coming from within and balancing it. I love that you have the lions, both lions here. Especially this being, you know, us in Leo. This is a very Leo card with the sun, but really holding on and bringing light to those areas of control and those areas, those tyrant energies that are around you. I'm not sure if this is you or somebody else. I'm going to ask to clarify this Emperor energy as we move forward. I really feel like we're unraveling something really deep here. Let's clarify this Emperor energy. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign, especially if it doesn't have to be a man, but a masculine figure. So it's going to be our Taurus, our Virgos, our Capricorns. Yeah, maybe even, oh my gosh, you guys got all of them now. All of them, wow. Yeah, definitely getting a sort of tyrant energy, somebody that is really good with their words, speaks with their words, but a little emotionally unbalanced, maybe even a little emotionally manipulative. And so I'm feeling a retreat to going within, and a retreat to needing to go within to look at this, you know. I mean, there is, you are going, so the next one that we have is the sorcerer. So there's some sort of dark power and something about taking accountability for what is in your environment and the way that you think, especially with the sorcerer here. This is all about dark power here. And so there's some sort of self-centered fear. So some of you may have been attracted to a relationship, and you're going to really, this is going to come to light. This is not going to feel good for some of you, but you've been attracted to a relationship out of fear. You've been attracted to a relationship of some sort, and this relationship is just around your self-centered fear, your beliefs of these unconscious beliefs within the psyche, and this is going to come to light. It's going to come to light pretty strong. For others of you, you're going to see how you're not able to connect in your relationship as deep as you can, and because of some unconscious beliefs, some fears that are going on, some self-centered fears, some feelings of scarcity that are happening. And I mean, there is some thunder coming. There is a storm coming to really change what is happening here, and really bring you to a new space. And so this is what feels like an initiation period. Yeah, this is definitely, you got a lover going on. Yeah, some of you have a lover going on. And actually, I do feel some positive love energy later in the month, but whoever that one little message was for, that person that you're around that's a tyrant, go ahead and let them go. Like, if you can let them go, let them go. If they're not good for you, they're not good for you. But I do see a course correction and us moving to a space of abundance. Also, you know, you could see, especially with the full moon in the 12th house, you could see areas where maybe you have harmed someone, or someone is harming you, and you didn't really realize that that's what was going on. And so you're really going to be able to see clearly and cut through the bullshit to be able to see what's really happening. And this brings a completion of a karmic cycle in relationships for you. And this doesn't have to be a lover, but I do feel like I'm speaking to somebody directly that has to do with a lover, that there's a completion. There's an entire completion of a karmic cycle that you are ready to let go of, and you are ready to move to the next phase, because this release, this surrender, this let go of is connected to a past life. And if you follow your dreams, look at your dreams, keep a dream journal around this, because you're really being called around this 12th house full moon to be hermit-like, to go within, to really journey deep within here and step outside the boundaries of what your normal life is and step into the unknown. So this is this completion. This is this completion. There is this other energy that I also feel running simultaneously here that really feels like a good relationship, a solid relationship coming in. So you might need to let go of that past karmic relationship, that one, to step into the next one. This is a lot of relationship stuff. There's a lot of energy. So let me just slow down, because I'm feeling three things mainly: this quiet time alone, this tyrant relationship, and this new relationship. I don't have a better word for that. I'm sure there is one, because that's a pretty strong word that people might take a little too seriously. They're maybe stronger than what I mean it as. So there's a lot of spiritual energy here. There's a lot of intuitive and psychic gifts here. And so I want to encourage you to really follow your intuition and spend some time developing that. Spend some time going within to allow that to come up, this opportunity to come up, because there's wisdom for you, and a change, a complete change through this journey, this inward journey. This isn't an outward journey. This feels like an inward journey. Though some of you could travel and there might be a lot of people pulling on you, you're going to want your alone time anyways. Even if this ends up as an outward journey for you, you're really going to want that time to yourself and that change. And you know, the change that's coming could be a little disruptive. So I'm just going to say, be present with what comes up, because honey, you're going deep. All right, let's get a couple more cards on this journey. Yeah, and I'm really feeling, yeah, okay, we're done. Nope, we're done. We're done with that one. We're done looking at that one. Yeah, yep. I mean, look at this. A change. Things are gonna change and be destructive, and you're gonna be led to a crossroads that you might feel a little stuck at. I mean, these are some really major arcanas here. You got a lot of them, 4 in a row. So there's just a lot of energy, a lot of spotlight on you, just a lot of spotlight on you. And I'm really feeling that if you need help, with anything, that you need to go ahead and ask for it. I'm pulling from the, oh my goodness, Earth Warriors Oracle. So the Sorceress of Light, you know, it's funny because you got the Sorcerer and the Sorceress. So some of you might be dealing with another powerful person that is also around you, but I'm feeling really that, you know, you're being very protected. This is bringing light and empowered. And so the light that's coming to these darker parts of the consciousness are really meant to empower you, are really meant to bring you protection. And being in nature, and especially being in the woods in a grove of trees alone, feels really good. So this is gonna stir up some old energies for you to release. This is gonna really bring in some old energies that need to be let go of. And so you're gonna see the difference between, you can release through happiness and through joy. You can really release through happiness and joy instead of fear, but these are really signifying change. And I want you to see the wisdom and the support and the guidance. Do you see I mean, what? I just want to take a second and see how present the owl energy is with you guys. You know, and you know, this is the goddess in the Hawaiian culture that lifts the darkness. She who lifts the darkness. She dances in the trees, in the tree groves. And so the medicine of light is coming to these darker areas, of consciousness for you guys. And so that's really beautiful. That's really, really beautiful. And as far as work goes, guys, there's a lot of really good energy that I'm feeling with work. There's a lot of really beautiful energy that I'm feeling with work for you. So there's positive energy. Get your resume out there. Put yourself out there in that perspective, but also make sure that you're doing your downtime and you're taking advantage of this 12th house energy that is taking you deep, deep within your psyche to do some healing work and even bring some what feels like psychic gifts to light and bringing them out to light for you guys. So really excited for you, Pisces. This is going to be a very transformative or healing or going deep if you take the time to go deep within and do this transformational work. So all right, Pisces, sun, moon, and rising, happy full moon. And please hit that like, subscribe button, support the channel so I can keep doing more of these. And I will see you guys at the new moon at the end of the month. And hey, full moon in Pisces next month. So exciting. All right, bye guys.